Hello and welcome to another video. This is what I painted yesterday. You remember that tracing I was doing with the photocopy? Well, this is the finished painting. So I started with the sky first, trying to make it lighter as it comes down. I don't think I've succeeded very well with the sun. Trying to blend the radiating what's it in with the background. Of course, that made it go green, didn't it? Blue and yellow makes green. So I don't know whether I've actually succeeded with the sun. Anyway, I did the sky first to left that to dry, while I did the brown bits on here. I did this bit first, and I went a bit too far because it's supposed to be like this at the end, at that end, like it's like that, and I went too far with it. But anyway, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. And I put the lighter yellow ochre here to show where the sun is shining, and on the top of the table to show the sun is shining. This part's in shadow. I think should have put more shadows in. I might do some more to it next week, but put some shadows in, like when the sun's sitting there, there should be shadows here and that. So I did these browns and the ochres and that. And then I think I did the blinds next. It doesn't really matter what order I did them in. I did the blinds. I tried to get the blinds a different green to the rest of the foliage, how that was going to be. And I did the grey, and I left that to dry before I did the reds on here and here, the picture that's on the wall and that, and I did the floorboards, and the kind of pinkish rug, and I did the flowers. I did the hills first when that sky was dry, and when that hill was dry I did these trees and these trees and these bushes here, and then I did these buildings when that was dry. And I did the vase of flowers on here, did the greenery first, and then waited for that to dry. I did the vase, and then the last bit was the roses. I did a light pinky colour first, let that dry, and then I did it with a darker kind of reddish. It is actually red, but it looks more pinky on here. Anyway, I did the darker red afterwards when it was dry. And then lastly, I did the little flowers that are around the edge of the rug. So that's one for the London Art Course that's got to be sent off. And I've got 2 more to do. So I started on this one. I did the sea first. No, I did the sky first in there, and then when that was dry, actually, I was leaving that to dry. I did the grey of the walls. He's kind of sitting like on a window seat. The sun isn't hitting the walls here, so I painted that grey like it dark. And when that was dry, I did the sea, and when it was dry, I did the sea, and the window seat that the guy's sitting on, and this bit behind him, which is in darkness because there's no sun hitting it. And then I did the beams above here. I'm going to leave that white as ceiling, white ceiling. Did the shutters. I just did the colour of the shutters. I've got to do like marks down to shutters with the edges of the shutters and that, whatever slip. And I might keep the little boat sail wide. Just put a little bit of colour here. You know, maybe red, or to match in with the curtains, which I did next. I made the paint really runny for the curtains, and I wanted to make a nice a nice deep red colour, and I'm going to go in with bits of darker red in between the creases of the curtain and down here. And there's going to be a tie like here, and I did this grey bit and this bit. There's supposed to be plates on top of the curtain. Must be a shelf like on here, and then that's like a jug thing in front of another plate there. Probably keeping those white, not the jug. I might put that in something. Anyway, so that's the second painting. It's not quite finished, and I've got another one to do, which I haven't yet drawn in. I haven't yet drawn in the what's in the... I've got the view out of the window, but I haven't yet drawn in here what's in the room. Like probably a table and a chair, from some of my pictures that I've got on, that I got off the copyright-free site on the internet. But we'll see what happens. So we'll see. And then that's what I've been doing instead of going to art class. It was kind of an art class because it's for the London Art Course to send off. Anyway, that's the end of this video then. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!